morning, guys. Hello, guys. So here's my hair. It's a little dark, but it always turns out really dark, so that's not that big of a deal. I really like the ratio of blue to green. The camera never picks it up as true, like it does its true color. The camera usually makes it more on the blue side, but it's a nice, it's like blue with a hint of green in it, so I really, really like it. And yeah, I just have a bit of dye on my neck and then along my hairline, but I purposely put the dye there to cover all my baby hairs, so I know that the next day I'm gonna have a blue scalp, so it can't really be helped. And it's more on the purple side too, especially in the part of my hair. It just looks a little purpley, but that's okay. I'm just really happy with how it turned out, and I'm like, dang, I really need to dye my hair more often. I waited so long this time, and normally I do every 6 weeks, but I'm thinking maybe I should just do it every 5 weeks. It would just look so awesome all the time. Oh, it's been so long, I forgot how good the freshly dyed hair looks. So shiny and pretty and not icky. So I'm very, very pleased. I decided I'm still gonna stay away from eye makeup for a bit, so I put on foundation for the first time in like maybe a week and a half at least. I don't really remember the last time I did my makeup, but I just want some foundation and blush, and that's it, because I'm still too scared to do the eye makeup because I've started wearing my contacts again, so I'm just kind of slowly easing my way into this. So yeah, now I just have to make a lunch and have some breakfast and leave. Oh, and I'm wearing my Brave shirt. I don't know if I'm holding this at an appropriate angle, but yay, my Brave shirt that I got at the Disney store. I got toothpaste on my shirt. I'm such a loser. Okay, bye, going to work. I am home, I am back, and I think my plan is to creep on hit record and see if there's anything I want to contribute to. And that's all I really have planned for myself for tonight, because I mean, making art stuff takes a long time, and if I decide I want to animate something, then that's gonna take me several days. So I'm just gonna look at what collaborations are currently going on and see which ones I think I might be able to contribute to and go from there. So I found something I want to work on. They put out the request 2 weeks ago, so I'm getting in on this a little late, but it doesn't really matter because it's not really time sensitive at this point. What I want to do is bumpers for season 2. So it's just a really short 3 to 5 second clip that you see right before a commercial break and right after you get back from a commercial break. Also, you can have ones that are just in between segments in the show. So it might not be before or after commercial, it's just between 2 separate segments, whatever, if that makes sense to you. So I want to do some bumpers. I want to do some animated bumpers, since not many people, like, people can move things around in After Effects, but not a lot of people on this website do actual hand-drawn animation, but that's because it takes so long to do. Like, who has time to do that? And I think that's why a lot of people don't. And so I want to do some hand-drawn animated stuff, but one thing I noticed is that they really like stuff that looks kind of messy and hand done. They don't like anything to look super polished. So I need to figure out some kind of style that I can do digitally while making it look kind of textured or scribbly or something like that. So I'm going to keep that in mind when I work on this. And I can also incorporate elements that other people have uploaded to the website, because anything that is uploaded to Hit Record is free game for you to use in future collaborations. So I can look for cool textures or things to use in the background, because I think they also like it if you incorporate other people's things into your work, not just do it on your own. They kind of like to see everyone working together to produce something. So yeah, so the themes are the number 2, the secrets. Okay, the number 2, secrets, the dark, school, fire, guns, your mom, and the future. So those are the themes for season 2. So I'm going to kind of try to think of some ideas centered around those themes. And I'd like to get at least 2 bumpers done, but I'm going to just aim for 1 for now and see how it goes. I just got to do some brainstorming first. So I got this idea for the number 2. It starts off with 2 horizontal bars, but it's people laying on their sides. It's going to be really hard to explain until you see it, but I was experimenting with different configurations of the bodies. And so basically it's one person laying one way, one person laying the other way, and then one person bends at the knees and the other person just kind of arches their back, and it forms a number 2. So it's going to start off like this, and then it's going to animate into this position. This is just really rough and ugly looking. I need to do a more accurate sketch, but that's my idea for a bumper regarding the number 2. I'm always paranoid that my camera's not going to be in focus because it's been going through a bad spell lately. It started going out of focus a lot after I dropped it in that storage locker area when I was moving all the stuff into storage when I was moving to a new apartment. I dropped my camera then, and then it started having focusing issues for a while, but then they kind of seemed to go away. There'd only be the odd clip that was blurry, but when I was editing yesterday's vlog, there was a lot of blurry stuff. There was more than what you guys saw. There was a clip or 2 that were blurry the whole time, and so I just deleted them. I was like, no, too much blur in my vlog. So now I'm just really paranoid. But anyways, before I start animating that number 2 thing, I'm making supper, which is just, sorry, I yelled there. I don't know why. I'm just making some spaghetti, something quick and easy. And I mean, we don't have that many options to begin with because we didn't get groceries this week. So we're just running off stuff that we bought the previous week. So there's not really much in there. Look at our fridge. We've got like some celery and lettuce and a carrot and eggs and a couple slices of turkey breast, apples and oranges, and condiments. That's all we have in the fridge. There's not much for veggies and things to cook with, so doing the spaghetti. We actually have quite a bit of stuff in the freezer. Some of it's just bread because we accidentally bought more when I didn't realize we had some in the freezer. And then there's bananas because I really need to make more banana bread. I think I just need to buy buttermilk and then I'm good to go for the recipe. So that's good. Wait, I didn't know we still had potato patties left. I think there's just a few in there. We have more pierogies, but not more sausage. So we might have to get more sausage to go with that. And this random thing of veggies that I keep not using. I keep forgetting I have it. And then, of course, the popsicles that we bought on Sunday. And I completely forgot about them. Otherwise, I would have had one yesterday. I saw it today and I was like, how could I have forgotten about the popsicles? Show me the puppy. He's so dark. Can you hold him? It's because you're backlit, so he just looks like a blob. Here, let me move my picture of myself into a different corner. Oh, baby. I can't really see his face. I just see outline of ears and stuff. It's 8 o'clock, pretty much. It's actually 7:55 because that clock's 3 minutes fast. So I'll have to change that. And so supper's essentially ready. And the toast, oh yeah, the toast is done. I've got to toast these pieces now. And Christian's not here yet. Our suppers are always so late. Yesterday though, he got here at 7, which is ridiculous. He never gets home at 7, so that was a really nice surprise. But yeah, that's why I never know like when to cook supper. Yesterday he was home at 7, today it's 8. He's still not home, and it's because like it's dependent on things like he works in different areas of town on different days, and depending on whether or not he makes a sale, he has to do paperwork, and that holds him back, just stuff like that, so it's really inconsistent. So, I don't know, just hope it doesn't get cold. These little pieces of bread are so cute. This is the end slices for that massive loaf of bread. The middle slices are insanely huge. You can cut a slice in half and make a sandwich out of that one slice. And then the end pieces are these little round bits. There's so much butter in there because I couldn't even spread it on properly because it's so concave. It's like a little bowl, so I couldn't like try to scrape off the excess butter. But you could like put some spaghetti in there or anything really, and it'd be like a little dish, and then you could just like eat it like that because it's like a little bowl. It's so cute. Well, I'm gonna eat before the food gets cold, so Christian will just get here whenever, and he might have to microwave it. It's so cute. Oh, it's hot. Hot! Oh my god, Brooklyn, you know what I just realized?
What?
Christian's gone to one of his coworkers' birthday party today.
Dummy.
I just remembered. Oh! Whatever, we could have more spaghetti for leftovers tomorrow. I don't have to cook anything tomorrow. Yay! But I'll just...
You're stupid and forgot.
I know, I was like, where's Christian? Why isn't he back yet? Yeah, he told me a couple days ago that he was gonna be gone. I just forget though when he doesn't remind me. Like he should have reminded me this morning or last night or something. I forget these things. I also just feel dumb because I was kind of in the mood to just have cereal, but we didn't cook anything last night, and so I felt bad, and I was like, oh, I should cook something tonight. And I was really in the mood just have cereal, and I could have had just the cereal or something quick and easy because, I mean, spaghetti's pretty quick and easy, but I meant quicker and easier. Oh, I'm such a doofus. This post, though, uploads be like 99%, 99%. Oh, that is so true. Although my uploads don't take too long, but it always just freezes at the end. It's more like processing 95%. That's when it just freezes. But I got a good giggle out of that. Okay, I really got to get cracking on my little animation thingy. I'm obviously not going to finish tonight, but I at least want to start it. I have to put the food away still. I kind of just finished eating, and then I was helping my sister out. Like, she was trying to figure out her live stream stuff because she wanted to stream Mario Kart 8, but it was being really laggy, and we thought we found a solution, but then it actually didn't work, so she stopped streaming it. But I gotta put away the food now. It's 8:45 already. So I'm gonna have like maybe half an hour to work on my little doodle thing. What I might do is draw out the characters, like the little character designs. I want the characters to be very slender, not too many like bulges or anything, just because they have to curl up like worms into the number 2, so I don't want them, I want it to look like a number 2, not like she has a big skirt that's all puffy. No, it has to stay all like slender looking. So I might sketch out the characters and things and just get it all set up and ready to animate and things. That's probably all I'll have time to do today. But my evenings always just go by so quickly. This night is not going well for me. There's sauce all over my shirt and all over everything because I dropped the spoon. Why, world? Well, I just tried to scrub it out using some laundry detergent, and it's still orange, so that's probably gonna stain. So sad. I don't know if you'll notice it on the shirt. I think I got most of it out of the shirt, but on the white of the pants, it's really noticeable. Okay, so I just ended up taking off the pants. I'm wearing different ones now, and I just scrubbed them under the sink, and I think I got the most of it out. So there might be just a faint hint of orange, but I think I got the most of it out. So they're saved. Those are my favorite pajamas because they're the comfiest, so I really don't want them to get all grungy like a lot of my other pajamas. So these ones I think have some kind of stain on them. Okay, yeah. There's this, and I don't know if that was super glue or what that was, but there's something. It's really hard and scratchy, and it's been on there for a while. These are my second favorite pair, and I'm basically just judging by how comfy they are. So those Rough Rider ones, I think they're actually men's pajamas, but they just have this super comfy elastic band. They fit really nicely, they feel nice, and they have these nice big pockets. These ones are a little tighter fitting, and it's a thicker material, which is not quite as nice. I mean, they're nice and soft, but I just really like those Rough Rider ones. So comfy. I really should look for more men's pajama pants because those are so good. So it's now 9 o'clock, and I'm just so not in the mood to start the animation now. I feel like it's something I need to start when I get home. Now it's like end of day, and I need to edit the vlog in half an hour, and I'm just like... Oh yeah, one thing I need to do is order that hair dye. I said I was going to order it last night, and I forgot. So maybe I should do that right now before I forget again. Okay, so I was thinking of getting that punky color dye, but then I'm also hearing good things about this Directions hair dye. I'm going to look up more reviews, though, because it's around the same price as Special Effects and punky color, but then I found it on eBay for a lot cheaper. So here's what I'm doing. Because I'm paranoid that I'm going to screw up my hair dye job right before the reunion. Like, I'm just going to be seeing all my family and all of Christian's family and stuff. I want my hair color to look right. That's why I'm pissed off about the whole Special Effects being out of stock thing. So I bought 2 containers of the Directions turquoise, and right now, that was on eBay, and then right now I'm on funkyshop.com. I'm going to buy 2 bottles of the punky color turquoise, and I'm going to do strand tests, I think. Once it's time for me to redye my hair, I'm going to do a stripe on either side of my head, kind of on the underside, and test them both out and decide which one I want to go with for the whole reunion thing, because I'd rather it just be a normal... Like, if I could have experimented this time I dyed my hair, that would have been perfect because I'm not really doing anything. Doesn't matter if I screw it up, but I just want to look good in front of my family, and I don't want to screw things up. So I'm ordering 2 different brands, and I'm going to test them both out and see how they do. Okay, so Christian has his team building nights on Thursdays where he hangs out with his coworkers after work. And he also has, one of his coworkers is having his birthday celebration tonight, and then the guys are also playing poker on Friday. And I was like, well, are you gonna, he said he wasn't gonna go to the Thursday team night thing because of the 2 other events, but he just texted me, he's like, hey Baylee, so a bunch of other people are bringing their significant others for the Thursday, whatever he called it, and so he's saying I should come. And the whole reason this got brought up is because last night when we were folding laundry, I was like, he was talking about how he had these 2 events, so he probably wouldn't go to the Thursday thing, and I was like, when he mentioned the birthday thing, I was like, oh, is it boys only? And he's like, no, a couple of the girls from work will be there. And I was like trying to hint, like, do people bring their significant others? Like, how come I'm never invited to any of these work things? I was like hinting that I wanted to go. So then he's like, oh, like this one girl sometimes brings her boyfriend. And I'm like, oh, well then I don't feel very invited. Like, if other people don't bring their significant others, then I don't really want to go. Plus, he said he would be out really late tonight. So I was like, well, I'll pass. I just kind of like, just was never invited, so I just kind of questioned him about that. And so maybe that's why he mentioned this now, is I wonder if he's kind of thinking like, I don't know, I just feel like now I'll actually sometimes be invited, because I don't want to crash on their guy time. And I mean they have some female workers, but I mean I don't want to crash on their work parties. But if other people are bringing their significant others, then I want to go to the odd thing at least, you know. I feel just a little left out. So looks like I'm going to his team building fun night this Thursday, except I don't know what they're doing. I just asked him if they have plans, but just waiting for that reply. And it's 9:30, so time to edit. See you. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I totally just failed at removing my glove. I got dye on my mouth. I made such a big mess. Actually, I didn't make a mess in here. I did get a glob there. Oh, we have one on the door. Because when I'm using the brush to do my roots, it's all fine. But then to do my ends, I need to just grab dye in my hands and